I put the sauce right. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Lillian. Well, so I did go to Provino's for my birthday meal while eating the salad and chicken Alfredo. So, I end up, well, let me tell you what happened. So, anyway, so I went there, called the order in so I could pick it up and then I'll go to work. So, just in case, I took 1 hour from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock of personal time. So, when I got to Amazon, I got there at 6. Really, I got there at 6:30. Hey, y'all, give me a thumbs up. And then they offered VTO, voluntary time off. Now, y'all know I've been taking voluntary time off practically every week. So now, now, now I got the scoop. Basically, they overstaff. And so if you don't get there a little bit early, get if you don't get there to get a station, you pretty much AOL. So when I got there, I do stowing. So they had no more stations on none of the floors. So basically, pretty much, you're like, okay, we'll give out VTO. So I took it. I said, well, today's my birthday, so I took it. Wait a minute. Hey, get off my bike. Get off. I hell no. What are y'all? Hey, cat. I'm looking at me climbing up on my bike. Get off my bike. Get. Look around. I'm looking at the back of me. He all on my bike. He on there more than I got on there. So this is the scoop. Basically, now I knew they said they overstaffed, right? They had more people than they got stations. So I'm like, now you're better off. Put it this way. They're gonna be sending people, they're gonna be offering VTO and then in hopes that, they figured somebody's gonna take it, Oops, this thing is cold. Let me see. Hey, Brooklyn boy. Yeah, y'all see I ain't put no cash app for no birthday wishes. I should have warmed this up. I'm just gonna taste it and then I'm doing fine. So pretty much, I just today went to the dentist, got my teeth cleaned. I had an in-house visit to have my blood drawn for my fitness assessment thing. It's going to be done next week with Forward. Um, Tomorrow I go to the podiatrist for my feet. So I'm finally going to get that checked out. And then the end of the month in November, I have my doctor's appointment. But um, I'm going to save this for tomorrow. So then that's it. But yeah, that's what's going on with Amazon. They overstaff. And then when I was leaving, they still have new people coming in. People who either transfer or they came, still got um, new people coming in there. So, hey, Dorian. Thank you. All right, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. It's 5 of y'all in here. 5 for 5. So one more person need to hit the thumbs. So I'm just eating my salad. I figured, I'll just eat the salad. I'll save the chicken Alfredo tomorrow. The size, I didn't feel like warming it up, but I just tasted it. But yep. Hey, Sally. Thank you. Get away, cat. Get away from my foot. Wow. I'll finally get my feet checked out tomorrow with the podiatrist because, you know, I know they're gonna tell me, oh, you have diabetes and your sugar's high. You're gonna that's why your feet not doing well with the neuropathy. But what about the how I feel at the bottom of my feet, right below my toes, the metatarsal, whatever they call that. So last time I went to the podiatrist, man's fact, I'm going to the same one that I went to a few years ago. I didn't even realize it, but they just tell me I had plantar fasciitis and gave me some insoles, but that will be checked out. So hopefully, whatever they tell me, something more than just nerve damage in your feet, whatever. They give me something that's going to relieve that um, pain. So hold on for a second. Let me look at something real quick. Hey, Blue True. Thank you. So basically, with Amazon, They're gonna have involuntary time off when they overstaff and everybody shows up for work. You know what? Hold on, y'all. This cat gonna about to get off of my machine. Get the hell. How the hell you got up there? Stop it. He got up on my dang machine like he crazy. You better learn. I ain't gonna just jump on my dang spinning bike like, just sitting there like ain't nothing. How the hell he got up there anyway? Oh, I know. He got on that chair, that other chair, and then jumped on that. They're just sitting there like it ain't nothing. Shoot. So, anyways, I don't know. It's like first come, first serve. Um you don't get there in time, it don't make no difference to be honest. Because see, some people in the department that I work in, see, they already got their stations. It's like they say do not assign yourself or to a station. But then people who normally get have a certain station, that's their station, and then the manager or whatever, they say, oh, they save the numbers, and then people go to the station anyway, inadvertent, not inadvertently, but they do. It's like, don't make it sound like they already have the station, that's theirs. No, not really. I mean, it's VTO, voluntary time off. They ain't letting me go because of my birthday, and I did not have to leave. It's voluntary time, but when if there's no stations available or any empty slots or whatever, I don't know what would happen. I guess, see, they always gonna participate that out of all the people who come into work, somebody's gonna say yes, and I'm probably most likely one of them. Yeah, I'll take it. And then the people and other people who took voluntary time off, they just got there. They were brand new. They just got out of their 3-day training, and already they took BTO. So, but no, they're not gonna let you leave early because of your birthday. It just so happens that they've been offering it since I've been there, since I transferred over there. Y'all know I have not worked a full 3 days, 12-hour days for 3 days. I've done it the first couple of weeks. Then after that, I would either work and I would leave early, but it won't be all 3 days. But last week, I left early, but after they offered VTO or whatever, yeah, I did work majority of the evening, and then they offered VTO. No, what was it? It was daylight saving time. Then I left like 2 o'clock or whatever. So I did leave a few hours early, and then Saturday, this past Saturday, I took. Now, what I should have done was I should have came to work Saturday anyway, and then offered the VTO. But what I did was I took 4 hours of unpaid time off, and then I had personal time, so I used the remaining of that. And luckily, I did that because I didn't know that PTO time does not roll over for next year. So December 31st, whatever personal time off that I have, it will not carry over for next year. Now, I only have 3 hours of personal time off remaining. Well, it'll be 4 hours because I got to take it back. So, um, vacation time that rolls over. So I haven't used any vacation, and then the unpaid time off, I think that rolls over too. That roll over too. So I did take I do have another. I got offered another job the other day. Maximus. When I was telling you I was working at Maximus, taking calls for the CDC. This past summer, after the tax season was over, and right around um, let me see, right around before the tax season ended, I had got a position with CDC. Well, not CDC. I got a position with Maximus, but they have the federal contracts for like the CDC, IRS. They have state government offices. They have those contracts. Hey, look who came on back. I ain't seen you in a minute, Mr. Safety Forever. Thank you. Go ahead into the thumbs up, Mr. Safety, whomever else came on in the room. So, Maximus contacted me through email last week, and last Friday, um, they said they had the contract for the Department of Education, and I'll be working with the Department of Education as a contract with them, but they didn't pay as much. They didn't pay that much. So I don't know. But I took it so far. It's tentative because it's December 27th. That's how I'm supposed to start. It's Monday through Friday. Training is for 4 weeks. And then it's from 8 to 5. And then on when training is ending, then it's supposed to be during the week from 2, I think it's at, what was it, 2 to 11? Yeah, 2 to 11. 2 p.m. to 11. And then you work one Saturday a month from 11 a.m. to 2. And then if you work the day you work on a Saturday, you have a half a day during the week or something like that. But so far, I'll be working with them December 27th. I go back to TurboTax on December the 11th. That's when you do the refresher training. And then when tax season picks, then tax season will pick up. And then basically, I make my own schedule with TurboTax. Now, you're going to say, well, Dan, how are you going to do that and work those two jobs and then work at Amazon? I'm going to still work at Amazon, but, like I said, I may change my mind about Department of Education, but I probably will, I probably still work there. But let me tell you about the what happened with if y'all heard it last week. Now, last Friday when they had a Zoom meeting, they don't interview you. They pretty much, you know, tell you about the job. They do a background check, of course, and everything else. They ask people, and I wonder if they're gonna take. I wonder if they're gonna go back because see now it makes me wonder. They said that if you were not going to take the vaccination or plan on not taking it, they can't get the job. So it was about 50 something people in there. They were supposed to, they had scheduled about 50 something people. And this is only for people who lived in DeKalb County in Georgia. It wasn't all over the country like they did for the CDC. By the time they did that, 40 something people said no, they were not going to take the vaccination and they declined. And I could tell that those recruiters were frustrated because they said that the last session they had, which was the last session they had over 60 people who declined and didn't want to go forward with the position. So a lot of people, remember I told you a few months ago, if you have a federal contract position or work for the federal government or all these mandates they imposed on companies that they had to be vaccinated or they just can't work there anymore. So it's like it's coming to bite. It's coming to bite people because they can't fulfill positions because people are not, they don't want to be forced in being vaccinated. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I spoke with someone today who I haven't spoken to in a long time. They called me out the blue. I was like, what? And I ain't asked them. I said, I already knew I already pretty much could hear in their tone where they stood about it. But my thing is this, that's your choice. But if it's your choice, that don't mean for you to complain to me about it or why you ain't gonna do it and what you feel and what you think. You know, just say no and that's it. Hey Sharky, because I was so tired. I was so tired of hearing all the oh, I get jabbed, that, blah, 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 this, that, or whatever, this, that, or another. And then people say stuff like, I know 3 people who had vaccinated and they died of it. No, you didn't. I didn't even debate that. I just let them say what they had to say or let people say stuff like that. Because I've yet to see anything on the news or heard about anybody passing away and dying because they took the vaccine. What? My dog. I ain't heard it. So, I mean, I heard more people passed away who got the who wasn't vaccinated passed away, but I ain't heard people who passed away because they took the vaccine. I ain't heard that. So, even Colin Powell, when he passed away, I think he was vaccinated. Yeah, he was vaccinated. He didn't die because because he took the vaccine. He passed away because he had um because he had some other issue, some underlying issue and stuff. So I don't know. This salad had chickpeas, beets. What else it had in here? I can't even tell. Mm-hmm. It had a little bit of, it had a little bit of. I want to say this is mozzarella cheese, maybe. Um, Italian dressing, which you could tell was not no generic bottle. Get! You don't eat no dang salad. Let me see. Come here. You gonna eat this? I'm gonna give them a little piece of salad. Come here. Oh snap! You picky. You beg for stuff and then you ain't gonna eat it. So you know what? think I'm going to replicate this salad next time I buy some tomatoes and I'm not gonna buy a salad kit. I think I'm gonna just buy romaine lettuce or tomato, beets, and chickpeas. Now I do have some beets in the refrigerator, but I'm gonna buy me. I think I had chickpeas. I had that chickpeas in there for so long. I'm like, dang, how long I had this can in the in the pantry? Get cat move. Anywho's, what else y'all been doing? Mr. Safety Forever, what you been up to? I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh, okay. I didn't get no soreness in my arm, so you must have somebody who must have really punched it in your arm because I it felt like I didn't feel nothing. Don't come on here talking crazy. Get. Oh, okay. I'll let you play with the jacket. But you're not gonna just come on scratch me in my leg and then, or jump on my expensive bike. I thought you was gonna send me something for my birthday, D nuts. Where is it? I ain't seen no email. Get away from my cord. Mmm, that tomato was juicy. How they only give you one slice of tomato, but it was a big slice of tomato. And that slice of tomato tasted so good. It almost tastes organic like because it's been a while since I really tasted tomato like that. Sometimes you bite into a tomato. Well, it's 8:22, so we'll see. Mm-mm. I finished eating my salad. This is the chicken Alfredo. See, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. I only took a little bit. I only tasted it a little bit, but it would need to be warmed up. So I'm gonna eat that for tomorrow. I'll take this for tomorrow's lunch when I go to work. If they don't send me, if they don't send people home off a VTO again. So now I know. But so pretty much I have my podiatrist appointment tomorrow. I'll get that checked out and re-examined. Who the hell's calling me from this number? Hello? Oh, Shelly Shell. Where's she at? Thank you. I appreciate it. Shelly, Shell, where you at? You usually be on here. You're not on here. I'm just checking something here. Hold on. Hmm. I appreciate it, Shelly Shell. Thank you. I will use it wisely. I'm gonna try not to. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna just buy something with it. I appreciate the cash app, Shelly Shell. Where you at? You usually be on here. Um, but anywho's, I've already started hearing Christmas songs, not traditional Christmas songs, but commercialism Christmas songs. People turning their ads into jingles. Not Merry Christmas, this is it. I'm talking about like making a jingle so they could sell their products. And I was like, really? It wasn't even, they didn't even wait till the night of Thanksgiving to start doing that. They did it this week. So I don't know. It's going to be a very interesting shopping holiday season, I guess, because I was hearing on the news that Target is fully. They had like ten tens of thousands, not thousands. They like fully stocked or something like that. No, no. I mean, I got Christmas ornaments and stuff that I bought a few years ago. Real pretty too. Never used it, never opened it up. At Big Lots. And I think I have a Christmas tree in that closet somewhere. Let me look. Let me see something here. Let me look. Sure. I can't figure it. I can't turn on the light in the other room. Something's wrong with the light. I'm like, oh God, something else that I need to get fixed. But I think I still got that Christmas tree in the closet. But the thing about it was I bought it after Christmas. It was already in the box. They said it had pre-lights on there. And then when I did look at it, I was like, oh shoot, I didn't like this tree. Because it was I'll figure it out. I'm gonna look tomorrow and see. But I think I still got it. But I did have the Christmas ornaments. Um, little things. So I'll probably if I still got that tree, I don't think I threw it out. I don't recall me throwing it out, but it was something about that tree. I don't know. We'll see. I ain't gonna have no gifts under it, that's for sure. Unless I put decorative things like this can, this little Christmas can, that popcorn I bought at Aldi's. I bought something like a can like this similar last year. Not last year, a few years ago. Matter of fact, I think I bought the same exact Christmas stuff. I kept that can for years. And I think I got like little Christmas box or something. I got little things. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. I usually I usually don't buy Christmas gifts. At least not anymore. Because most of the time, Christmas gifts in my family, it was geared towards kids. Now, with my grandparents and stuff, they would buy Christmas gifts and stuff. And, well, really, my aunts, they'll buy it for the grandkids. But when did it stop? Mm, in terms of the first generation, like me, my cousins and stuff, yeah, that's true. You don't have to, but it still would be nice to look under the tree and see something, even. But most of the time, Christmas tree gifts and the commercialism of people buying things for the Christmas. It's usually geared towards children, you know. And I haven't, even with my nieces and nephews and stuff, I didn't buy them any gifts. And the reason why I didn't really buy them gifts is because I give them things throughout the year. When I see them, I'll give them money throughout the year, not just Christmas and stuff. But then as they gotten older, old enough to know when people give you something, they don't say thank you. You know, I ain't gonna say my nephew don't do it, but my niece, I ain't bought them no gifts because they're gonna sit there 1 year, a few years ago. My sister was like, "You didn't even buy them. You didn't buy your niece. You didn't buy them no Christmas gifts, did it? You never put them." And then my niece gonna sit there. I don't remember you giving me no gift. What? She said that. I was like, nope, never, no more. But now they're grown adults, and my nephew, I don't even. Um, the other two little boys, he got a baby by this other girl, and my little grandniece, I saw them at the wedding. They was at the wedding, but she's still a baby, so she was always in the hands of the grandfather. So then my other niece, you know, but the and I told my sister, I said, I don't really see, I don't know if I should feel this way. Exactly, ungrateful. I don't know if I should really feel this way, but I've told them for years. I said I don't even think they know me. Which my niece who's in the Navy, and one was in the Navy that she got medical discharge, and the one is in the Marines. I mean, I knew them as little girls, but now that they older, I asked about them and said, "How they doing? When they coming home? Da da da, this and that, whatever." And they old enough to call and see how I'm doing. I see them on Facebook now. Now the other one, I didn't really talk to as much, Ayana, but I send them messages and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. The husband, he live in his family is in Atlanta, from Atlanta. My sister tells them, "Call your aunt. Call your aunt." Nothing. My nephew, he got married. I gave him a gift card. I said, "Here you go." Give it in his hand too. I didn't put it on the table with the regular gifts. I don't even think he sent out any thank you cards for the wedding gifts and stuff he got. So I'm not expecting people to say thank you or whatever, but they've gotten stuff from me. So I may not do it every year, but when I see them, and I don't give them no skimpy, it's $10, $5. I could have been just like some of my other relatives. They used to give, you know, certain ones, but they don't really, you know, I don't know. So I don't really do that, you know, because my cousins, if you see them, and even the ones now who's adults, when they were young, and my aunts and uncles and them, particularly one of my cousins, they got elaborate gifts. They got a whole bunch of stuff. Trust me, that one gift, and it ain't gonna make a difference. That's not something they're gonna be like, "Oh wow!" But other than that, nope. My grandmother used to buy Christmas gifts for um, one of my uncle's children. They ain't never came to South Carolina. They ain't never been to saw my grandmother. Never met them. Every year, you see the name on the card. You see the Christmas gift with their name, and they ain't never got it for Christmas. Never went down there. You know, never. So lately, I won't say lately, but within the last few years, hey, how we dropped down to one person? What happened to the rest of y'all? So lately, in the last several years, people have stayed home, stayed to themselves, and that's it. My cousins and stuff, some of them got married and things, and I understand starting your own family and stuff, but they don't be coming down for Christmas and Thanksgiving and things like that. My family in their household, when my grandfather was alive, that house was filled up with people. It was all filled up with people. And that was not even half of the family members. A lot of them didn't even come, and it was still a lot of people. And it was so joyful and so happy. But now, as I know, as we get older, people get older, people don't like to travel up and down the road and stuff no more, but it ain't the same. And I hate to say it, but my grandmother's 96 years old, and and as it gets as each Christmas comes by, as each Christmas comes by, you don't know who's going to be around, especially at the end of the year. The end of the year tends to be very depressing for a lot of people. I spoke to a person today. She was a subscriber. She know who she is, but hopefully she'll find my channel again. I told her the name of my channel, so hopefully she'll pop up. And people lose loved ones, and it's depressing for a lot of people. And I know it was depressing for her because not to tell nobody's business, but the son passed away, and it's been a few years, but um, just about when I came on YouTube to do my gig work, the son passed away and stuff, and it is just depressing. So I didn't, I didn't say, forget about him. I said just honor. Sometimes you have to. I said you don't know people. Everybody go through a grieving process differently, and people go into depression. So I said I didn't say forget about it. Some people, may be a little bit kind of, well, you still talking about it and things like that. But I said, well, you have to honor your son. You have to, when people passed away and you brokenhearted, and trust me, some people, even if I met them one time and suddenly their significant other or spouse passed away and they don't know how to deal with it. And only thing you could say is, um, is be there for them and comfort them. But you don't know how long it'll take people to grieve. You don't know how long you know how people grieve or how long it's going to take. They just have to go through the process. So the only thing I could say was, in order for you to move forward, you have to find a way of honoring, you have to find a way of honoring people. And that's why I really appreciate y'all. Y'all come here to wish me happy birthday. My sister texted me. I know she called me too. So I'm going to call her back. And you have to honor people while they're here. And honoring them is the best way you could do it. We all going to have to leave this earth one day. We all going to have to leave this physical body that we're in. And yes, it's sad when people pass. And like I told a person, I said, some people lost people in the worst kind of way. But I don't know. All I could do is tell them, I said, just honor people. For those who pass, just honor them in a way. And one day you're gonna be able to you're gonna be able to move forward. You're not saying don't forget about them. I mean, my youngest sister passed away. She was 6 years old. We were each a year apart, and it was a very trying period, especially for my parents. I don't know how long it took them to finally move on from that. I don't know, but time will. This too shall pass. Now, how it went down to zero? All of y'all left. All right. I'll be honest. I'm a. They don't see if anybody comes back on, but hold on for a second. I'll be. I'm gonna still be on here. Y'all try to say something in the chat. Stop it! Come on, stop. Why are you playing with my foot? Anyways, no. I was turning up a call from my sister. What? Wait a minute. They shipped me my sensor kit from Forward. Let me see here. All right, they mailed me some sensor kit. Your first biometrics will be ready. I still want to go into the office so I can experience. Hey, Shelly Shell. Thank you for the birthday gift. I received it. I will use it wisely. man, the Atlanta Track Club again is doing their volunteering thing again. I'm gonna do it this year too. You remember I told you I was volunteering for the track club? People run these turkey marathons and the Atlanta Track Club and all these races. I used to volunteer with that organization on the weekends, passing out water, bagels. You know, I didn't. I only ran the Peachtree one time, but I didn't participate in running weekly with these races they have throughout the city. They have half marathon and stuff like that, 5K. Maybe I need to start doing. I would start running again. Well, I'm gonna have to walk for now, but I'm gonna have to get my feet in order because oh, I can't wait till I go to get to that doctor tomorrow for the podiatrist. We have to get this under control, y'all. Whatever medication or prescription or something, because this little thing that I got from the doctor, that ain't doing nothing. I mean, I know my sugar levels are still high, but I have to. For me, when I do walking, I'm able to walk so it could control my sugar. Because, when you walk and exercise, especially if you walk, stop it, cat. You could bring it down. But if it's such a discomfort for me to walk, I can't even um, feel comfortable doing that. It's like walking on damn fire or something. I don't know. It's like walking on fire and pins and needles. So hopefully, upon examination tomorrow, really, well, he's sure playing with it real vigorously now because he usually don't be doing that. Not all day, not every day. Usually at nighttime. And I was thinking about that too. I said, you know what? You must be sensing something, Kitty. That something's going on. So I go and take my whatever prescription or drink water or something. But he be on it. He's on it now. What? What are you trying to tell me? Ooh. I mean, you know how you hear. Let me see what's going on. You know how you hear things go on. For years people say about your feet, your feet. Make sure you take care of your feet. You're diabetic. You got to take care of your feet. And now I know why. Years. My grandmother had problems with her legs. She had very. Stop it. Come here. Why you so. Come here. What's wrong with you? All right, fine. You don't know you going to the vet soon. You know you're going to the vet, right? Well, varicose veins must be hereditary too because I've had them, and I've been had varicose veins. I ain't. It wasn't because I gained weight or anything. So, but it's not as bad. But I don't know. I just hope they don't be just looking at your foot tomorrow and that's it. I mean, I really want someone to come up and give me some sort of diagnosis or something. A cortisone shot or something. Stop. Can you tell if this is a girl or cat? I mean, a girl or boy cat. Tell me, is this a girl or a boy cat? Tell me. The name is still Charlie, so can you tell me? Stop it. Get off my shirt. All right, go down. How you know that's a girl? Well, I haven't been doing anything because it's the first time I'm going to the podiatrist in years. But I'm going to, like I said, I've only went to the primary care physician. Don't eat that. Wait a minute. What is this on the floor? How did my little medicine on the floor? I'm glad I looked at it. You think you eat that? Ow! Stop! Stop! That ain't cute no more. Stop it! Get off my foot! Uh, Ow! Oh, damn cat made me bump my foot on this table. The only thing that the primary care doctor was, um, when I went to see it was I really wanted to see them so they could write me that note with Amazon. And then I told her what my issue was, and she just wrote it up, and that's it. And then gave me the prescription to control my diabetes, but I don't think that dosage was high enough, and gave me something to control the neuropathy in the middle of the night. But I mean, I know most of it's probably my eating, you know. But until I get that really under control, and what else I have to do? Yeah, pretty much. But I know once I start, when I used to work out, walk, especially the pool. That's one thing I loved. When I had a membership at the gym, I was going to the pool, going to the gym every day with the pool because I would run in the water. So that's playing with that paper. Give me this paper. Here, play with that. Go with there. So stop. Quit. hate when people text. I don't do texting conversations. I don't know why people want to do that. If you got my phone number, call me on the phone. Ooh. Anyway, am I a good swimmer? Nope. Nope. I go in the water to do the aerobic exercise and stuff. Mm. You know what? I tell you to leave me alone. You keep go in the corner somewhere. Y'all not saying nothing. Why you ain't saying anything? Okay. All right, y'all. Time for me to go to bed. Got things I need to do tomorrow. Anywho, all right. Good night, y'all. Thanks again, Shelly Shell. Thanks, Sally, D Nuts, Dorian, Mr. Safety Forever, Lillian, Blue True, Dorian again, and who else who didn't come on yet? All right. So I'll talk to y'all later. And thank y'all for the birthday wishes and the birthday gifts. Y'all have a good night.